Hello, everyone. Hi, Steph.
Hello.
Hi, Deb. It's Thursday. It's
Hello,
the last
Faye,
Thursday
okay?
before Christmas. Yeah, all good. It's all good. We've got our hour of crafting together. It's the last one before Christmas. And we're going to take a break in between Christmas and New Year, aren't we? So we won't be here next Thursday. And hopefully you'll be all having lots of family festive time. So we are looking forward to our hour this evening. Hopefully, Deb, you can hear me. You're having some sound troubles, aren't you? But I think you can hear me okay.
Yes, I can hear you as long as you can hear me. Let's hope.
Perfect. So, how are you, Steph? Are you doing some crafting this evening? Hopefully getting a bit of downtime.
Oh, let's hope.
Let's hope so. And
are you better, Steph?
I'm looking forward to using this, Steph.
Steph is a horrible cough.
Oh, yeah, there's been so much going round. So much. So many bugs and germs.
So much.
Let's hope everybody is going to be well for Christmas. So I'm going to be using
blue.
this, Deb. Yeah, got my non-shed glitter card. So I've got blue and silver. And this is one of your new Jennywren Cutfiles. This is the whole page of circle windmills. So yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you're better, Steph. That's good.
Oh, that's good. Hi, Nicola.
Hi, Nicola. So we're going to get going because we've got this hour. I've also cut a title and made an offset, Christmas memories. And I'm going to be scrapping some photos from last year because I haven't got any photos printed off from this year yet. And I also thought, Deb, I would use some of these, which are from the inserts of a cut file I made a couple of weeks ago. So I've got these Christmas trees.
Oh, yeah, I love those.
And in fact, I've even got my Christmas shaker pocket. This is a Jennywren cut file too. So I might end up having 1, 2, 3, 4 different cut files on this layout.
You are good.
That might be a record.
Well, I'm using a new one. I've just put it on the website today, this Christmas tree wreath. So I'm going to be using this one today, not on a purple background. I just put it there so you could see it.
Love that. And I can see you have just uploaded. In fact, what I'm loving at the moment is all the wreath cut files that you're designing. And hopefully people can see this. Look at all these.
Yeah,
you can see
fun.
that. You are having fun with the wreaths and the circle styles. We've got the knitting, pumpkins, holly, flowers. Then we go on to butterflies. Yeah, loving it. So there is, and that's the tree one I was referring to. So yeah, I used it for the elf on the shelf layout, but I have kept the inner pieces. So that is the Christmas tree, what's it called? Christmas tree background. And then these are the other ones you've made. So we've got the circle windmill here, and then you've got another one which is called the whole page of circle cutouts here. So I'm looking forward to using those. Lots and lots on the website. So right, back to it. Here we go. So yeah, the Christmas tree wreath. I'm looking forward to using that one. Deb's gonna be backing it. You only put it up there today, I think, Deb, didn't you?
Yes. Well, in fact, it was less than an hour ago. It's only just done.
You are good.
I think I'm still having issues with my sound. Don't know what to do.
We're a bit delayed. It's just a little time delay, but I think for people watching, it's okay. It's just when we listen to each other, it's harder to hear. but we're okay. Right, I'm going to back these in triangles. So you've pre-cut your pieces out, Deb?
Yeah, I did them on the machine. I've got glitter trees, and I'm thinking about decorating them and doing some little dots to look like baubles. That was my idea I had about an hour ago. So just Nouveau drops would work, I think, and I've just got some perfect pearl that I've had for years and years and years. I think they might work because I've got a red and a few other colours. So I'm going to try that.
Nice. Yeah, I think the sound is okay.
I love
for
that
people
bright
watching.
blue.
This is lovely. In fact, this
that's
is
good.
just, yeah, so I think we're coming through loud and clear for people watching, so we're all good. This is actually non-shed glitter card from the works. And I would recommend looking at, I think you recommended this, Deb, so we do love the works. They're often online, pack of 12, three quid. Can't go wrong. Sorry, but I love. Good. Is it? Yeah, it was the works. It was the works. Can't go wrong. Just for some bog standard card to back your cut files. Then you don't mind if you use. I have got some glitter
card. I've got some nice quality glitter cut, but it's a nightmare to cut on the machine. It needs at least 2 cuts. So I'd rather go the cheaper if it's thinner as well.
Yeah, whereas this is, like you say, it's cheapo. And we have got higher, thicker quality glitter card because you might want it if you're making invitations or something a bit fancy. But when you're backing cut files and, with costs the way they are at the moment, we still want to craft. We like finding cheap alternatives. Debbie's always been the queen of that. When I come up with ideas, Debbie says, I could do that. I could do that cheaper. Yeah.
It's terrible, isn't it? Well, it's not to be, is it? It just means our hobby doesn't cost us quite as much sometimes.
Exactly. Yeah, Nicola, you ask a good question. So it is non-shed and this side is quite plasticky. It's got a bit of a shine. So I have used it and stuck it down with Nouveau glue and it's fine with Nouveau. But I know what you mean. Some of this stuff doesn't stick that well with other things. Yeah, is that the same? Is that the works one?
No, where did I get it from? It might be the range, but it's very thin and it does feel a little, because it's non-shed, it's got quite a funny back into it, but it sticks fine with the Nouveau glue.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, and this does stick okay. I've got some that is not non-shed and you literally get glitter everywhere, and that is quite frustrating to use because that doesn't always stick very well.
And then it could damage your photos, couldn't it, if it gets on your photos?
Yeah. I've got it is a nice pad. I'm sure I've got it here. And that was a Hobbycraft one. And look, it's super glittery. Like, I just love it, but it is not non-shed. Look at it. I mean, it's super glittery, but I don't touch it because you get glitter everywhere. But I always think you can never have too much glitter in your life. Love a bit of glitter. In fact, the top I have, in fact, Debbie, I haven't shown you the top I've got for Christmas Day because I got it from M&Co because they're all closing down, which is really sad. But it is rainbow sequins. It's a lot.
Oh, you're kidding. That doesn't surprise me at all.
I need to send you a picture. It's a lot.
You need to send me a picture.
In fact, my other half said, "Oh, that's going to give me a headache on Christmas Day." That's what we like. Gotta be bright.
That's nice.
Bright and bold. Right, so I'll flip this over in a minute so you can see. This is super quick to back because look, that is the effect we're getting. Really quick.
Oh, really quick.
That's why I love how you've designed these cut files, because not everybody likes fiddly. I like I did the little elf, and I love the fiddly, but it's not everybody's thing. Sometimes you want a nice effect without all the faff. And these, you just cut the 8 triangles. Cut the 8 triangles. Look, that's looking lovely.
And you could make triangles with watercolors. I was thinking about doing watercolor paper and then backing it, because then you like yeah.
Oh, that would be good. Yes, that would be good. Yes, Steph, I did think of you. I have to
your
admit,
dress
when
sounds
I
nice, Steph.
It sounds fab, and I did think of you because we are very much the same, loving our rainbows. And I thought I picked up this top and thought Steph would love this top because it's proper sparkly and it's rainbow. I'm going to wear it just with a black skirt or something because the top does all the talking.
It does everything.
Yes, as I've got older, I kind of think I just wear what I want to wear. If you're comfortable what you're wearing and you love it, that's the most important thing. Right, that
and
was
you should
really
just please yourself, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, that was super quick to back. So then I've got my title. Oh, you've done that. That was quick. We are speedy.
I just need to do my stars and the bottom.
But the outcome of this glitter paper is, Nicola, it does stick really well with Nuvo. I don't know the difference, but Nuvo seems to be our go-to at the minute, and we're having trouble trying to get it in stock because it ships from the US, and it seems like it's like gold dust over here at the moment.
I really want the fine tip one. They're doing a fine tip one, aren't they?
Yes, we've just put that on order from our supplier, so that will be here in the new year.
I really need one for those really fine cut files.
Yeah. And we are very excited to be taking part in like a kind of virtual trade classes next year. So that should give us lots of inspiration from all the big crafting brands, and we will be sharing lots of inspiration to the group in the new year, which is amazing because our group has now got 1,700 members, which is just amazing.
It's just amazing
because we never believed it would grow that much, so it means the world to us. Right, so these are the photos I wanted to use. Oh, let's move it over a little bit. These are the photos I wanted to use, but then I thought, well, I've got my magnifying glass, which I could add, because this was the sort of Christmas lights trail. Now I know it is covering quite a bit of background, so what I might do, because I have scrapped one of these photos before, I am going to just trim this down. I don't need all the edging. I want to capture that because they were lovely little flowers that were lit up, so I want to keep those, but let's make that a little bit smaller, and I could probably trim just the edge here to make right. I'm not really losing much of the photo, and I don't need that much tree. I can get away with that. So yes, lots of exciting things ahead for Twilight in 2023. So we've got some new kits we're going to be working on. So I've just put a post on our Facebook group to say that we're having a bit of a sale on our current kits to make way for kits in 2023. And so we've just put those up on our website, and we are using Yodel so the shop is open throughout the Christmas holidays, but we are going to resort to using Yodel just for now. We've been very fortunate. Our parcels have all been delivered to customers, so we've been very fortunate, but we just sense there might be a bit of a backlog, and we know that
People are saying there's a backlog, aren't there? So yeah, it's hopefully
it will avoid any potential things going missing. So yeah. Oh, Nicola, I love it. I need that. I'm dreaming of a wine Christmas. That's definitely up my street. Right, and then now we got together, didn't we, this week, Deb? And I cut these lovely blue letters out. So yes. I'm going to do a bit of foam. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lovely planning day, didn't we?
We did, and we've got lots of ideas and exciting things to come next year. So we've already got our weekend crop in Bristol in May.
Yes.
We've got our monthly crops, which will continue as usual. And then there's going to be some exciting things to come with Jennywren stencils, because Debbie's been busy designing. So more news on that will come in the new year. It's all happening, which is lovely.
And we just wish we had a little bit more time, don't we?
We
just
do.
A little bit more time would be nice.
The gift of time is a challenge for everyone, isn't it? I think I just love, and that's why this hour is precious, isn't it? Every week.
Yeah, because otherwise I wouldn't be getting on a Thursday evening.
Exactly. Oh wow, Nicola, that's interesting. That's good to hear. So yeah, they're just drafted. It's really hard, isn't it? Because it's difficult for those people who are posties, but yeah, so they're literally drafting everybody in to try and clear the backlog. We saw some photos online. We didn't know how true they were, but of local sorting offices and everything stacked up. But as I say, we've been fortunate, but and we love using Royal Mail, and it's, you know, usually a reliable service, but for us, making sure our parcels get to people is pretty critical.
Yeah, they've been pretty fab up to now, though, haven't they, Royal
Mail?
Have, for us.
Absolutely.
Good, and their service is brilliant, isn't it? You know, the pickup and everything is so good.
Yeah,
really helpful.
But we just thought, well, over the Christmas, because we're still operating over Christmas, that might be the best temporary option, just for now.
A temporary fix until things are sorted, because they will be sorted very soon, won't they?
They will, I'm sure. Right, I'm putting fiddly foam pads. It's worth it, but it takes a little while. Definitely loving the blue. So how early do people start the preparation? Tomorrow I'm making some homemade sausage rolls, which I kind of always do as a tradition. In fact, that reminds me, I've got to get the pastry out of the freezer because that's going to be a must.
I'm doing
the cheesecake.
The cheesecake. And I am going to try, I think, if I get time. Jenny and I had a festive bake from Greg's the other day, and it was so nice.
They are my fave.
I might try and recreate. So I'm guessing a bit of chicken or turkey, a little bit of stuffing, like your packet stuffing, and a little bit of cranberry sauce. That's what I was going to try.
That's right. I think there might also be a little bit of bacon in there. We've tried to guess. Has anybody else watching had a festive bake? Because they are so good.
It's so good. I had my first one last Saturday, and Jenny said, "Oh, should we have a festive bake?" I said, "I've never had one before." Oh my goodness, it was lovely.
It's so good. In fact, we have a joke about in our house is like as soon as December or even November, we're like, right, when do they start serving festive bakes? It's a thing. We wait.
Well, I had to wait 15 minutes because they were in the oven and the oven wasn't up to par, but they were well worth the wait. Well worth it.
It's definitely got cranberry sauce in, you're right. But there's also something about the crispy topping or whatever's on the top. Herbs.
Yes. That was like breadcrumbs, like your panko breadcrumbs almost, wasn't it?
Yeah, and some
cheesy,
sort of herbs
a little bit spicy. Yeah. I was wondering whether could it be paprika?
I don't think so because that's not really festive.
No,
it doesn't taste.
No, it's like a yellowy colour though.
I think that might be brushed with egg yolk to make it crispy. But I know what you mean. It's like the breadcrumbs were yellowy. Anybody got any ideas? People watching are probably, I've not had a Greg's festive bake. No idea.
If you haven't had one, you really should.
Yeah.
Because it was really nice.
In fact, we've got a book for the children for Christmas.
Right, I think I'm going to...
Yeah.
I think I'm going to try these and see if they work as little baubles on the tree.
Love it. A little bit of perfect pull dots.
Yeah. Don't know if they'll work. I could ruin the whole thing now.
Give it a try. You can always wipe it off.
That's splattered. That splattered big style. That was not good.
Yeah, so I'll send. We've got the children.
No, that's not looking good.
We've got the children the Greg's sausage roll book, which is written by the lad baby chap who raises money for charity.
Oh, I didn't know they did that.
Oh yes, that's it, Steph. That's how funny. You see, we're in tune.
Did you get that from Faye?
What, the Greg's sausage roll book?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we got it online and it raises money for charity, but there's a Christmas Greg's sausage roll book this year and it all goes to there's two. Yeah, so the one we got this year is the Christmas one and the sausage roll is called Greg basically. And it's a story of the sausage roll. But it's raising money because you know he did the song that got to Christmas. Well, he's had 4 Christmas number ones. They're going for the 5th Christmas number one, the lad baby and his wife. Really good. What was the song last year, the sausage roll song?
I don't remember the sausage roll.
Oh no. My other half would be shouting now because he knows it off by heart. He's a big fan. He bought the sausage roll book for the Chick kids. Oh, that's it. Yeah, Martin Lewis is on board this year. Oh, he got that for his birthday. Oh, that was it. Alton and Ed, they do get some major stars. Yeah, it is good. But the song is often incorporating some sort of sausage roll. And it always gets to #1. I think they've got permission to do Feed the World this time, which is the only celebrity that has ever had the permission to do the Band-Aid song or the Live Aid, because it's for charity.
That's good if it's doing, if it's doing it for charity.
Yeah. Oh, they've raised millions. Him and his wife.
Have they?
Yeah, millions of pounds.
Totally.
They are very funny though. He plays pranks all the time.
I love it when people mess around with the one that's the cheese licks that have been changed to dreams by that's hilarious. Have you heard of that? It's just the lyrics, but you.
What, could they change it around?
Cheese is made of this. Who am I to disagree? Yeah, who am I to disagree? And it's really clever.
Oh, that's funny.
Must have taken somebody worse.
Oh yes, right. We've got them here. So we built this city on sausage rolls. That's it. You need to look this up after, Deb. So we built this city on sausage rolls, and the other one was I love sausage rolls. Put another dime in the jukebox. Oh. So yeah, it's so good. That's it. Oh, Sweet Dreams for Cheese is funny. Is that the one you're talking about?
It's hilarious.
The cheese one.
Yeah. It's really clever. It's all the different cheeses in. I'm going to try my Nouveau drops. I don't know if they're tiny enough.
I think Nouveau would work. So a friend of mine had a cheese advent calendar, and she had to keep it in the fridge, and every day she opened it and there was a little tiny truckle of cheese and the most terrible but hilarious cheese joke. And she was sending it on WhatsApp so that we could see the joke of the day. Oh, put another one in the oven, baby. I love sausage roll. Oh, so good. But they've literally raised, and it is for the, I can't remember what charity it is. Trussell Foundation, is it? It is remarkable. We do it all for charity. Really great. Right, that's my title done. Let's get cooking. So put that on little bits of foam. That's fab.
Just realised I'm doing this, and they might actually get covered up. So
yeah, once you start to layer things up. I've got I've got so many lovely box pieces because, as you know, I've done the advent calendar and it is just great. So I'm going to use some of these soufflés. That's it, Nicola. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? Oh, so funny. Brilliant.
It's classic.
It is classic. Yeah, and this cheese advent calendar had the most awful but funny jokes. We're like, right, what will it be today? Let's see. Proper dad jokes, if you know what I mean. Right, I might have a little snowflake there, maybe there. Got these little pieces there. Possibly. I kind of like this. Oh, what fun. just because I'm trying to use up, but it doesn't really pop out, and it's a slightly different blue. But it does stand out on the silver. Not on this piece, I don't think. I do have other pieces that are, and I can't use December 22 because this was December 21. I'll stick with the snowflakes, I think. Oh, that was it, Steph. Don't Stop Me Eating. That was from Don't Stop Believing, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I just love it. Right, we're going to go with some little trees. I'm just going to get sticking because I don't think this is going to need a whole lot. Get the gun. Let's put the photo down first. I'm just going to put adhesive in the middle just in case I might layer things up. There. I might end up layering. Stourhead at Christmas.
There's something about perfect pearls. I don't know if you can see. You can do really, really tiny dots. So I think I'm going to start doing some little string bits
Oh wow,
on my
that's
trees, so it
nice.
looks like little rows of tinsel. But you can get them really, really tiny with the pearl dots. So I'm gonna I'm gonna have really, really beautiful trees.
So you can do it much finer than you can with Nouveaux then?
Yes, yeah, really, really fine. Or I find it, yeah, I haven't really practiced with the Nouveau drops, but I can do it really easily with these.
What you get confident with using, isn't it?
I used to use it when I was gardening for necklaces on dolls and things, so they are really tiny.
I'm going to go for 3 trees, I think. Because I have actually prepped a second layout in red and green, which is the photo I posted. I've started with this blue and silver, but I have got this same cut file in red and green, and I've used the circles to pop them up 3D. So that's why I'm working quickly, because I would quite like to get on to starting that one. Speedy scrapper, as you know.
That's just showing, Faye. I'm sorry.
I'll need to lie down on a sofa snooze after this, don't worry.
I've already had a quick sofa snooze.
Oh, did you?
But to be fair, I was up at 5. I was in Tesco's by 5:30.
5, that's a lot.
So I have had a very, very busy day.
You have had a very busy day.
I've been very busy.
So, oh, what fun fills the space there, because obviously there's just this hole, but I don't know if that blue is the right thing. So I have got a rather large stash of Bramblefoot stuff. Oh, and I've also got these nice little die cut snowflakes, which are in the same silvery, so I might do away with that and get these little snowflakes on the go, because I feel like this is super sparkly. Yes, maybe some of these in the different blues. Yes, my little helper, he was loving life. To say he's a bit obsessed with and his birthday cake was a morph cake, because obviously I do have quite an influence, but he wants to help and he loves distress oxides. They have to be super closely supervised because I am quite particular. Debbie, I'm not sure you would be able to cope with that.
That's brave, Faye. That is brave.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that little one at mine is going to be anytime soon.
No.
I was thinking though, I mean, we've already done a little bit of colouring with pencils, so you know.
Yeah, and he's got his
Very
own craft kit.
supervised.
So from the works and from, you know, he's got his own, so he doesn't need to touch mine. But of course, he's like, "What's that? Can I have a go?"
But
And he was
yours
actually,
is, yeah.
yeah, and he was watching the scan and cut machine and fascinated about how it drew and then cut out, and then a couple that were miscut, he had them to colour in. So I don't mind that. I can cope with that, but like the that was very closely supervised, the oxides, and he did a grand job, and it was one colour. That was it. I do like the blues and silvers for a change, for a festive change. It sort of ties in with the theme. It's a slightly different blue. Oh yes, Nicola, we've got some farmyard stamps, and that's a really good one. But of course, little people are like, "Well, what are you doing? I want to use yours." Like, no, you do yours, and how's about you do yours and I'll do mine?
Yeah, but yours always looks much more exciting, doesn't it?
So much more exciting, exactly. Right, so I don't think this one needs too much more. I think the snowflakes were just enough. That's a little shaker pocket. I can't shake it too much. That's probably just enough. And actually, if we're honest, on this layout, you don't really, I probably, if I had these printed smaller, I would have done them in much smaller photographs so that you've got more background. But I just kind of, if I've got photos printed, I just use up what I have. So yeah. Oh, that's good. Number block stamps. Yeah, blue and silver, Helen. It's like it's a good combo. It feels quite festive. Whereas my next one that I've got prepped is a completely different colour palette, in that I've gone for the reds and greens. So I'm going to swap layouts. Let's get all these bits here and bring this over. This is the next one, because I've had a bit more time to be organised. So this one is what my little boy was helping me to prep. So I will show you what I've got so far. I have got a little elf there that I might use, and I've got the title, All I Want for Christmas. But we have this, which still backed with the green, but then these are all 3D dots that I inked, so they're the inner pieces. So I'm thinking, I've got my little elf picture again. This is from last year. And I was thinking of either I do a title or I don't do a title to really show the background. And I could just build up with some trees, because I have lots of trees. I treated myself to the sprinkled with cheer. Look at these. I did treat
so lovely.
myself. And some of these little embellishments I think I might use today, because they are gorgeous. In fact, the green trees, the holly is lovely. So I might not even need a title. Obviously, I love the title, but it does then cover that beautiful shape. I don't know. Oh, Nicola, that's good. He's not really interested in your supplies. Yes, I've also, the glue is also yeah, and the ATG gun in my house is often something that fixes most things. If in doubt, find the ATG gun. But these pieces
if
from Rosie's,
Toby touches anything, I just say to Grandma's work.
you say Grandma's
touch
work.
it.
Oh, Grandma's work.
And it's really good.
Yeah.
Yes, I say that's Grandma's work.
Yeah.
No, don't touch that. It's Grandma's work.
Yeah. That's top tip.
I was working at the moment. He's been very, very good with the Christmas tree. We look with our
Eric
eyes.
was too. He was. It's very good. Lovely little pieces, these. I think I won't need a title. You can just play with these little pieces and build them up. So nice. There's so many little elements in here. I'll move them onto the camera so that people can see. Look at these. So nice. And I think there's 2 of each, so there's just masses of.
I love the little puffy. The puffy stickers are just gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to get some of these on. Look at those. Definitely. I even like that string of lights. The string of, you get 2 of those, 2 strings of lights. They are fab. So we decided we needed a little treat and spent some Christmas money. Candy canes are cute too, aren't they? They are so lovely, Nicola, honestly. It's just almost deciding which ones to use because there are just so many little houses, and they're kind of gold foiled, and they're only £4.25. £1 no, 174 pieces. Gingerbread men are cute too. There's just too many to choose from. I'm going to move it over so I can spread this out and people can see what we've got. Little car, little Santa. This is quite nice. There's little gold foil snowflakes. I'm definitely going to, yeah, I think it doesn't need a title because I hide the shape. So I'm going to save that title for something else. I do have a Bramble Fox title there, so I could use a red one, Eat, Drink and Be Merry, which is in red. Let's see. Never quite sure of the tone of red. A bit like pinks. There are so many different tones. You always say that,
really
Deb, don't you?
Difficult, isn't it, Match?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pink is the worst one.
Hard to colour match pinks. And definitely hard to colour match reds. We were talking about the range of distress oxides and how many different reds there are. So I got Barn Door, and I think you went for Lumberjack Plaid.
Yes.
Plaid.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. I think we said it was plaid.
I've got Candied Apple as well. I really like that one.
Yeah. Oh, I do love that red. That does really pop. It says eat, drink and be merry. I'm going to have that coming off here. Oh, these. Right, I'm going to put my layout aside so that people can see. Because I've got limited camera space and I'm going to pick a few more elements from here. Oh, it's like, does anybody else just like love rubbish? These are nice, the holly. So I think I might use the holly. Keep those two out. Probably not the car on this one. The Santa's cute. Christmas pud. Keep the Christmas pud out because that's got the holly leaf on it. I just want a little clusterage, as you say, Deb, isn't it, Mick? These are cute. I'm not going to use the rainbow one, I don't think, but they've got little rainbows. And then maybe just a couple of these. Yeah, Christmas rainbows. Look at those. And this pack has Christmas rainbows too. How cute is that? Sprinkled with cheer. It is my favourite one that Rosie's have done. I might use just some of this little bits of foliage. I'm going to keep that out because I might put some of that behind the photo. These little berries. Let's keep the berries out. I don't want to go too mad. Holly leaves. There's loads of holly leaves. I'm just going to get all these holly leaves out. Cute gingerbread man, but not for this layout. Right, some holly leaves. I think this is going to be used for a lot of layouts. There's masses. Right, I think that'll be it for now. So I've got Christmas pudding. We've got a candy cane. All those poinsettias and flowers are lovely. Could use a stocking, possibly.
Red match.
How cute is that? There's a Christmas rainbow with little gold foil on it. Seriously cute. Right, I'm going to push these over to the side now. I'm not going to put them in the bag yet. Oh, that green one's nice. If you're going to have stockings, you need 3 stockings, wouldn't you? Where's the third? Let's see. So I think there's 2 of each design in here. Yeah, there's the other green. So I've got a green, 2 greens and a pink. Okay. Move all that over. Right, let's see. I love that. Dear Santa. I might use that.
Oh, that's really cute.
Let's see. And then I can put a few puffies on for good measure. Right, so I'm going to stick the photo down because I know that one is going to have to go there, but I'm only putting a tiny bit of adhesive on. Oh, you didn't get the ephemera staff. It is lovely. The puffies are just my absolute fave. But I didn't realise how much you actually get in the ephemera pack. I think, was there 2 types of, no, just the one type of ephemera. And we were looking,
yeah,
there are other...
The Hearth and Home one, we had,
that's
the
it.
Hearth and Home one, we had 3 different packs, didn't we? And they're lovely. But I think Sprinkled with Cheer is my favourite.
Yeah. I like the puffy stickers on Hearth and Home.
Yes.
I think you bought the puffies from Hearth and Home, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Because they got the little stockings on.
That was it. Oh yes, I did too. I bought those. I've got my bag of stash here. I bought those. Look, they're cute.
Really lovely.
The little stockings.
And the kind of colours that will go with everything, aren't they? They're kind of colours that will coordinate, I think, with most.
Yeah. But this makes it much easier to scrapbook with when you've got like loads of bits. Then you're just playing around with where to position things. I definitely like the title there. Eat, drink and be merry.
Like the clusterage, isn't it?
It's all about the clusterage, but also Eric made a little red mark right down at the bottom here, so the Christmas tree is going there. So I'm building my clusterage down.
Bless.
Yeah, He was enjoying himself. So we're going stocking there, and then where was the pink stocking? Here. And green. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know if I need these little cut file pieces. I can definitely maybe use those on another layout. Because the Christmas pud looks good. Very cute. You can see how playing with these bits, it could take forever. It's like fiddly. So many little bits. I do like those now. Coming down there. And I'm going to put one.
I think I've nearly finished my trees.
You're doing well. I'm going to put another one of these trees here. Behind. Like that. And it might not need too much more. Eat, drink and be merry. I end up starting sticking down because I think I can't faff about. I don't know how everybody else is. I'm like, right, don't spend too long.
Yeah, you just got to go for them.
You just think if it's looking good, just do it. Oh, Nicola, I am actually done, but 2 days ago I was feeling not done, and I was like, oh my gosh, the wrapping. But yeah, I am, and we've got some deliveries to do tomorrow to family and friends, and then Christmas Eve as well. We're going to see family, and we're having a buffet here, and then we're hosting here Christmas Day. So by Christmas Day afternoon, we're going to need a nap.
Oh, definitely.
Which doesn't really happen when you have children. But I think we've got to enjoy it while they're young. So everybody says enjoy it while they're young. Like, oh, okay, it's exhausting, but we will. Oh, you're going to do yours tomorrow night. Oh, hi, Claire. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Popped in. We're just talking about wrapping presents, Claire, and how organised people are. It's like there is a lot. That will not leave much time for crafting. I don't like that there. That's got to come off. Yeah. Hope you have a lovely Christmas, Claire. So, Helen, you're going to have a long night tomorrow of wrapping. Have you got many to do? We had to start a few weeks ago. It just takes so long. It's even the writing of the labels out.
Oh, I don't write labels.
You don't do labels?
I colour code them, and I write a letter with a Sharpie. Yeah.
How do you do it?
For family, I colour code them so I know what belongs to which family, and then I just write their initial on the front with a Sharpie. It's really bad.
Sounds
Nobody looks at the
fabulous.
tag, do they? Once it's...
No.
I'm afraid that's my way of wrapping. Nobody minds.
Oh, Claire, you definitely need a medal. That is a lot. 100 presents.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh, it's a lot. I mean, I feel like ours is probably up there with all the little stocking presents and all of that. It's like, it feels a lot, doesn't it? Right, I'm getting these lovely puffies out. I'm going to definitely put a puffy or two, and then it won't need much more. And that red mark is bugging me there, but dear Santa. Yeah, I had secret. So here's the story. I had Secret Santa. We had a girls' curry night last night. So off I went for a lovely catch up with my friends, and we all do Secret Santa. But I always put the little boy to bed, do a story, and then quickly get out the door. I got to the curry house. I'd left the Secret Santa present at home. I could have cried. I was literally beside myself. So I then booked in with FedEx and got it sent today so that my friend will get it by Christmas, because I was that distraught. And she was going, no, don't worry after Christmas. I said, no. So.
Oh, no, that's what happens when you're busy though, isn't it?
I know. And I was rushing, and yeah, that is what happens. It was just one of those things. So it had to go in the post, and I just hope it gets there safely. Just one of those things. How cute are these? It's just a little Christmas cupcake. Trouble is, I just want to keep using them. It doesn't really need it. Like, can I put it over that horrible mark there? But no, my tree is going to go down there.
See, I wouldn't have noticed that if you hadn't pointed it out.
No, it's really
To you,
annoying.
it's
But my little boy was busy helping, and then they got this, which you probably can't see. So eat, drink, and be merry. I think we're pretty much there.
I think I'm pretty much there on the trees.
It does get nerve-wracking when you're waiting for a present to come, doesn't it, Nicola? You're like, we're cutting it fine now. It better arrive. Right, I'm going to get my title stuck. Oh. And then it'll just be a bit of faffing tomorrow to get these finished. Oh, I can't get the back off. Oh, I don't know if I've opened my advent calendar today. I can't remember. That's always a nice treat. Let's see what I've got. Right. Oh, I can't get the back off. Oh, you had 8 in the same parcel. That is nerve-wracking. It is. You think, what am I going to do if it doesn't turn up? And there is not really a plan B when you've put so much thought and effort into it. Sounds like you ordered really way in advance as well, and it just took ages to arrive. Stick that down. A couple of foam dots. Where's my pads? In here. There we go. Here. So I'm going to leave that one to the side to dry. My blue one's done. Just while you're finishing off, Deb, I was going to show people. So we talked at the start of the live that we've got a bit of a sale on our kits. So I have got them here just so people can see if they're tuning back into the live and they haven't seen our kits before. It's just nice for people to see what's in them. So this is the scrap layout I made. But this is the kit, and it comes with the full colour instructions and the cut file and everything you need in the kit. So these are all reduced on the website because we're going to make way for more in 2023. So this is this one. There's the full colour instructions, and it's got everything needed to make that kit. This one you designed, Debbie. This is the Great Escape. With that lovely Paige Evans paper, so that's on the website. And then we've only got 2 of these, but this is our double layout Christmas kit. Our Christmas kit this year sold out, and this is 2 of the Christmas kits from last year, so we've reduced these down because we've only got 2 left. Double page kit, and comes with all these lovely embellishments, papers, and then your 2-page, because it's a double page, so that has got all the instructions in there, and that is reduced on the website. And then this is our most recent layout kit using the lovely Maggie Holmes, and this is reduced on the website. Everything here in your color instructions. You've got some pre-cut pieces here, and your instructions show you which bits of paper you need to cut. And that is all there. So those are on the website for you. Just the last few we've got before we start to launch the kits again next year. So I think we're a bit 5 minutes over time, but that is us done. And that's I was properly prepped.
Lovely.
That is beautiful, Deb. Really lovely. So you've done all your little perfect.
It was an idea I had about an hour ago. Yeah, I think it'll be worth it.
I will be downloading and cutting one of those. I think that'll be my Christmas holiday project. It's lovely. So that is us done. Just catching up on comments. Oh, Nicola, yours will posted 24th of November. But luckily they got here. They got here in time, which is great news. So that is us done. And that just leaves us to say have a wonderful Christmas, a lovely new year. We will be back. So we're not scrapping next Thursday, but we'll be back in January. It sounds strange, doesn't it, to say back in 2023. And so that's us done. So thank you.
It does, doesn't it?
Always for your support. Like Deb and I, we feel so privileged. It's lovely to have this crafting community. So keep sharing to the group, keep sharing your inspiration and your photos, and we will see you in 2023. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.